Monday, my YouTube friends and family. This is Lindsay, and I am back with more daily work from home job leads for you. We have Coca-Cola hiring, and they are paying anywhere from $23 to $26 an hour. No college degree is needed. No college degree is needed for any of these. We have Metlife hiring someone to handle like their pet insurance division. We have some accounts receivable, billing, and insurance type jobs, so we are going to dive all in. As always, links, timestamps, all additional information that you may need can always be found in the YouTube description box below this video. I do just always ask that if you enjoy anything that I share, please let me know by giving this video a thumbs up like button. And of course, sharing is always caring. If you know anybody who could benefit from these, please share with them. First up, we have Ferrellgas hiring. They have 333 reviews from past and current employees, an overall employee satisfaction rating of 2.9 out of 5 stars. They are looking for an accounts receivable billing specialist. This is remote for the United States. Everything that I'm sharing is for the United States only. And the responsibility of the billing specialist is going to be reviewing driver routes, making sure they're complete and accurate, and validating that all the revenue from those routes have been captured. So you're going to work with manual driver tickets, reconciling orders, and identifying any gaps or inconsistencies in that billing data. So you're making sure basically all revenue generated activity on those driver routes is accounted for, making sure that you can verify the ticket data against the route summaries and system entries. You'll communicate regularly with those drivers through email, phone, or other channels to resolve any errors or discrepancies or gather missing data. So you're tracking, processing, and resolving all of the billing issues promptly, providing guidance to those field representatives on how to properly document those revenue producing orders so that you can get everything in the system. So of course those bills can go out and then get paid. You're going to research and resolve any open credits or billing issues. No college degree is needed, just a high school diploma. They prefer somebody who has 1 year of billing experience, but that's not required as long as you have great attention to detail, can be a problem solver, multitask, and of course work around computer systems, specifically like Microsoft Office software systems, Excel, Word, things like that. You've got to have great communication skills and be a self-starter. Now, sadly, this one did not list pay. That will need to be discussed with them at the time of the interview. Next up, we have CSI Pharmacy hiring. Now, please note, they only have 17 reviews from past and current employees, so not a whole lot of reviews, so please do your own research on any companies before giving them your personal information. They have a high employee satisfaction rating, though, out of those 17 reviews at 4.0 out of 5 stars. They are based out of Plano, Texas, and they are looking for a collections specialist. However, it does say this is a remote virtual position. Now, pay for this one is anywhere from $18 an hour up to $23 an hour. That is depending on your experience. But they are looking for somebody to collect those payments on those pharmacy claims and medications and things, pharmacy services that they provide. So you will review and resolve any outstanding payment issues, processing accounts with those incoming payments in compliance, of course, with policies and procedures. So you're just doing day-to-day financial transactions like verifying, classifying, entering, computing, posting, recording those different transactions for the accounts receivable into the computer system, making sure that everything balances out. There's no errors, so you're reconciling those accounts, verifying any errors for the client's billing issues. And of course, you're facilitating the payments of those invoices by sending bill reminders, or if it is a claim that went out to an insurance company and they have not paid, you're contacting that insurance company, following up, getting more information. Does the insurance company need additional information before they can pay, or is the payment coming? Things like that. You are preparing and submitting claims to insurance companies like Medicare or even commercial like Blue Cross, United Healthcare, all of those things for the pharmacy services. Now, no college degree is needed. They're just looking for somebody who has a high level of professionalism, somebody who can multitask, work their way around a computer, somebody who can use a computer like spreadsheets, word processing programs. You've got great communication skills, can be a problem solver, and somebody who can kind of answer questions from patients, clerical staff, or insurance companies. And please allow me to take one quick second for a shameless plug. I did a video not that long ago on kind of like reviews and how I am reviewing products to make money, like a little side hustle on Amazon. I have my Amazon storefront linked down in the description below if you'd like to check it out. I have reviewed some great products recently, including some cleaning and organizing products. So if you're interested in seeing the kind of the reviews or videos that I've done, that can be found in the description box. But back to the jobs. Next up, we have Maximus hiring. Maximus has 5,700 reviews with an overall rating of 3.3 out of 5 stars. But please note, with that rating, Glassdoor says they have identified attempts to inflate the reviews for a better rating. So just know that going in. But Maximus is looking for a call center agent. This is remote or work from home for their veterans evaluation services. So Maximus works with a lot of different government contracts and stuff, which is why this one is for the veterans, but they are in the healthcare field. This is a fully remote position. They're looking to start training on Monday, May 19th of 2025. You do have to be a U.S. citizen or have a green card, be eligible to work in the United States. But they are looking for somebody to take those inbound phone calls, authenticating each caller before verifying or releasing any information. You're going to have to follow kind of like all kinds of legal guidelines and laws. You also place outgoing calls from veterans regarding compensation and pension exams. So you're verifying and modifying any personal information for these veterans in the computer system, scheduling the availability and traveling availability of these veterans, confirming or rescheduling their appointments when needed, forwarding calls if needed, if they need to talk to other staff members in other departments. You're also notifying the doctors or providers of any appointment cancellations scheduled within 72 hours from the time of call. So you are making sure that all the appointment scheduling gets completed, whether you're handling it with the veteran themselves or whether you're letting the doctors know they have a new appointment coming up or that one has been canceled. So when you're talking to these people on the phone, you're just explaining the purpose of attending the required examinations that they need to come in for, making sure that they return any documents, paperwork that needs to be filled out. So you're just following HIPAA guidelines with that. Only a high school diploma or GED is required, and somebody who has at least 6 months of some kind of customer service experience. They do prefer somebody who has call center experience, but that's not required as long as you have customer service experience. And they are looking for somebody who can commit to a training period of 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. Central Standard Time, Monday through Friday. And then, of course, work different kind of shifts in the Central Standard Time Zone, work some weekends. So make sure if you're outside of that time zone, you convert your hours. Now, pay is listed all the way down at the bottom. It's anywhere from $17.75 an hour up to $20.32 an hour. And of course, next up, we have the Coca-Cola company hiring. They really probably need no introduction. They have 10,000 reviews from past and current employees, an overall employee satisfaction rating of 4.1 out of 5 stars. So sounds like a great place to work. Seems like people really love working for Coca-Cola. They are hiring an associate for their customer engagement. Now, please note, it does highlight specifically for remote telework that you have to have a hardwired high-speed internet. You can't use like Wi-Fi, and you have to have like a quiet place in your home to work. But they're really looking for somebody to kind of work as that company ambassador, diagnosing service issues, delivering high quality customer support through multiple contact channels. So that might be phone, email, anything like that. You'll provide kind of equipment service like tech support as well as general customer support. So you're going to capture the voice of Coca-Cola's customers and drive that first call resolution, utilizing effective communication skills, active listening skills. So what you're going to do when these people call in, you're going to research their account call history, making sure that they've not had any issues before, somebody's not already started trying to help them. So you're going to use all the tools and resources that they give you to problem solve and just try to meet the customer needs. Only requires a high school diploma or GED and 2 years of a customer service or contact center experience. You don't have to have call center experience as long as you have customer service experience. Customer service can be anything from working in retail to waiting tables to babysitting. So a lot of us qualify with that 2 years of customer service. Now, you do have to know how to use those Microsoft Office computer systems, software systems like Word, Excel, PowerPoint, like Outlook for email. But that is basically it. Now, pay ranges from $48,400 a year up to $55,900 a year, which is typically in the range of $23 to $26 an hour. Next up, we have Metlife hiring. They have 7,800 reviews with an overall rating of 3.9 out of 5 stars. They are looking for a customer experience specialist for their pet team. So MetLife has different kinds of like insurance products and things that they handle, and they are specifically looking for someone to work on their pet division. This is virtual. They are looking for somebody to start May 27th, and they're looking for somebody who can work through training Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for the first 6 weeks, and then work kind of different shifts, including the weekends. So make sure if you're outside of the Eastern Standard Time zone, you convert your hours to see if that works for you. If you have a MetLife office near you, please know you'll be required to report to the office one time a month. Otherwise, it is completely remote from home. But they're really looking for somebody to provide those pet parents with solutions with their pet insurance needs. So you're going to be answering all kinds of things such as filing claims on those pet insurance, billing, and sales. So you are managing inbound email, chat, and phone inquiries from those customers with the purpose of giving them high quality support, just trying to solve their issue in one call. So you're building a strong knowledge of all of the pet insurance services that are offered so that you can help them pick out the best policy for them and how their policy and benefits work when they need to use it and file a claim. So you're being the go-between kind of between the billing and sales department, answering questions and just making sure the customer knows how everything is going. Only high school diploma or GED and 2 years of customer service is needed. Now, they do need somebody who can navigate around those computer systems, somebody who can demonstrate like a passion for treating and caring for customers, work in a fast-paced environment, have great communication skills, but pay for this one is $20 an hour. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a fabulous rest of your day, and I'll be back really soon with more work from home job leads just for you.